Hey guys, welcome back. We are jumping straight on in. Y'all, we are getting a call from Miss Ellie Flores. She's asking if Isaac could come over to hang out at her place. I'm wondering if word got around town that Isaac has went on a recent date, or rather maybe he was seen by somebody and it got back to her. I don't know. And Ellie is known to be a little irrational at times. So I'm curious to see how this is going to play out. Now, Isaac has been chilling, minding his own business. He just went on a date with Farah, and y'all, that's a whole nother different story. And he's just been feeling really good about his business and stuff. He's we got some things to share, but I really wanted to hop in the game to address Ellie asking Isaac to come over. So we're just gonna see like what is it that she wants, like what she wants to talk about. I don't know if she wants to get like an update on the kiddos. I'm not sure, but we're gonna go ahead and head on over to her house. Oh wait, oh, she wanted to come over here. Maybe I read the text wrong. Okay. Hey. Oh, she's like, hi, Isaac. How are you doing? Isaac has learned more about Ellie and is now neutral to her. Oh, wow. I don't know what to say. Oh my goodness. I'm really hoping that the fact that he's gone on this recent date with Farah, who's married, might I add. He's went on his recent date with Farah, and I'm wondering if him branching out and meeting new people, that has somehow changed his perspective of Ellie, and I'm really hoping that's not the case, y'all. He's met this girl Kyra, he has met Carissa. Him and Amber were getting off to the right foot, but now I feel like business was getting in the way. Amber was realizing how a lot of the girls that were coming to the bar was flirting with Isaac, and I think that Amber had some feelings for Isaac that she just did not want to address, and so she was just coming off as very passive aggressive, and Isaac didn't know how to handle that. So I think they were bumping heads. So right now, yeah, they have a very negative relationship. Anyways, I'm assuming that word got around to Ellie that he was seen on a date with Farah, who again, may I add, is married. Now I don't know what the Sims 4 is trying to do here, but if y'all have watched some of my past current households videos, Farah has been a devoted wife to Benjamin Warren. So I'm not understanding why on earth she would be calling Isaac to go on a date. Why on earth she would be flirting or accepting Isaac's advances. I don't know why. But you know what? This is the Sims. Things are so unpredictable. Maybe let's just ask her. Oh shit, what do we do? Let's have her. Yeah, we're having a deep conversation with her. How about we just ask her like, hey, so how are you doing? It's spring. And you got any plans? She's like, no, not yet, but hey, I just wanted to come over here and check on you and the kids and stuff. And it's been a while since I've seen the kiddos, and I just want to know, is it okay if I go and spend a little time with the kids? And he's like, well, I think they've had a really good day today, so yeah, feel free. Now, I really hate the fact that Alan is sitting out here in his swimsuit. So I feel like Ellie is over here just really admiring Isaac right now. And, I think they're just kind of catching up like old times. Zoe, every time I'm recording, here you come, walking around the corner, acting like you sad, acting like you are unkempt. You just want somebody to report me so bad. How about we have like a nice little family outing? We don't earn a lot of money. We got a lot of money, y'all. The business is booming at the bar. I'm gonna have Isaac to go and change, and we're gonna go and take Ellie and the kids out to dinner. I do need to go tell Rachel, she doesn't know that her mom just came here, but when I'm sure that when she comes outside and sees her mom, she's just gonna be like, oh my god, mommy, I can't believe you're here. And we're also going to have her, of course, hug her mama lovingly. So she's like, oh my gosh, mommy, I didn't know you were here, daddy. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you let mommy come over here. And I think Ellie feels away. she's looking at Isaac probably like, what do you mean? Like, Anyway, let's just have her to give her mommy a loving hug. She's like, oh, Isaac has learned the following traits about Ellie: erratic. Yeah, we know. She's like, mommy, oh my gosh, I can't believe it's you. How are you doing? So while Rachel is over here talking her mom's head off, I'm gonna have Isaac to go freshen up and stuff. Valerie, what are you crying about, girl? What is going on here? Hey, what do we stop looking at having a mood swing? Oh Lord, I don't know if this is a really good time for Ellie to be here because Valerie is already going through some emotions right now. So anyways, I'm gonna have Isaac to come over here. He's gonna like share a secret, but it's not necessarily a secret. He's just gonna be like, hey baby girl, I don't want you to be startled or anything. Like, look at her, seriously. Anyway, he's gonna be like, baby girl, I don't want you to be startled or anything. Now we gotta what the hell is going on here? She is going through it, child. Are you having an episode right now? Anyways, he's like, hey, baby girl, I don't want you to be alarmed, but your mom is here and we're going to be going to get something to eat, okay? So I imagine Valerie is like, well, why is mom here? It's very late. Did she plan to come here? Like, I'm just not in the mood right now to talk to her. Does she have to be here? Now we got a neighbor knocking on our door. See, I feel like there's been so many pretty female Sims that have just been popping up randomly. For the time being, like, she is really adorable. I don't know who this is. Who is this? Yusan? Ballard? Who is she? Because she's kind of cute though. All right, family, we are at this diner. This build is by Simkara. It's one of her builds from her Sims 4 save files. And so we're just going to in this little diner or whatnot. I did renovate the inside of it just a little tad bit, not a lot. She's like, hi, welcome in. So glad to have you. Yes, a party of 4. He's like, yes. It's been a while since we've heard that word, a party of 4. It's been a party of 3 for a while now, but today it is a party of 4. Oh, look at, oh my god, y'all, look who it is. Look who made a guest appearance today. It's your girl. Yes, y'all know that's Jakayla, baby. She's over here having dinner with her brother, spending a little time with her brother Cameron. Oh my goodness, y'all. Valerie is over here having a very tough time. Oh, child. See, this is what we need to have a steady sit. She's like, Daddy, I need to go use the potty really quickly. He's like, okay, baby girl, well, hurry up because, you know, we have to eat. So the table is kind of silent right now. I feel like she's gonna go somewhere. Yeah, of course she is. The fact that the kids just kind of got up and hurried up and walked away. I mean, not to say Rachel is trying to get away from her mom because she loves her mom. But the way that Valerie is acting right now and with her mom has Ellie feeling very uncomfortable. She doesn't know what to say to her daughter, Valerie. And Valerie honestly could just wishes her mom would just leave. Like, she's like, why is she here right now? She just feels like her mom is just going to spaz out at any minute. Valerie, I think, is trying to bite her tongue and not say anything, even though she's just having this emotional thing going on right now. She's really trying to bite her tongue and not say anything to upset her mom because she knows how her mom can get. Isaac, on the other hand, I feel like he is just trying to soothe Ellie. So we're going to just kind of break the ice, I guess. So I feel like Ellie would, at this very moment, would just feel like she's very disconnected from the family. She doesn't feel connected to everyone except for Rachel, of course. Like, even Isaac is just not as connected as he used to be. Like, he still loves her, don't get me wrong, but it's been some years since they've just been together and spent some, you know, quality time together. And anyway, so we're just gonna try to smooth over the situation. He's gonna make a corny little joke or whatever, trying to break the ice, trying to make Ellie feel a little better. So he's just like, yeah, so oh, you like my beard or whatever? It's still long. She's like, Isaac, I've always loved your beard. It looks good on you. Yeah. You know, a lot of women probably like your beard. Raw is beardinated to beard. Y'all, I don't know what is Farrah's problem. This woman is married. She is married, and I'm talking about, she is on Isaac bad. Of course we can't go. We're having family night right now. So no, I can't go with you right now, Farrah. But let's go ahead and just text her at the table. Oh my God, I feel so terrible for this. So we're going to send a quick text to Farrah. Now, Isaac doesn't know that Farrah is married. So we're going to go ahead and just send a quick text to her. But look at her.
Ellie is over here kind of looking at Isaac's phone, like, who is he texting? So she's kind of glimpsing over and she kind of sees like some of the text message thread between Isaac and Farrah. You know, all she sees is like the name or whatever, and then maybe some emojis and stuff in there. And she's just like taking a quick glance at it. And she's just like, he shouldn't be on his phone anyway. Who is he texting? Ellie feels away right now. She feels away, but she's trying to hide it. Now she's just going to focus her attention on her kiddos instead of Isaac. I think she feels a little hurt right now, but she's just going to try to mask it and try to talk to her kids, because right now that's who is important. Okay, all of a sudden now Valerie is feeling very playful thanks to the Sims 4 emotions and how quickly they flip. So we're just gonna have some little conversation. Like, Ellie is just asking Valerie how's things going. Like, so Valerie's gonna be talking about, you know, her guitar, and you know, some stuff that she's been learning with the guitar, and how her and her best friend are trying to create this band and stuff like that. So she's just, you know, gonna chat up about that. Go ahead and order for the table. I'm gonna let the family just kind of have a conversation. Y'all, my heart is kind of breaking right now. Like, my heart is kind of torn because I feel like Isaac is slowly drifting away from Ellie. Well, let's get a strawberry milkshake for our lovely little Rachel, and a root beer float for Valerie, and we're also gonna get a strawberry milkshake for Ellie, because we used to remember, you know, back in the day when, you know, Ellie used to love strawberry milkshakes, and she used to drink them all the time. She was pregnant with Valerie and when she was pregnant with Rachel, she just loved milkshakes and just ice cream, all kinds of things like that. So that's probably why Rachel also likes strawberry milkshakes. And we're gonna have Dad to kind of get like a little cream cola or whatever. Dad is gonna be feeling real hungry, so let's get him the full fry up. We're gonna get Rachel some grilled cheese and tomato soup. That sounds yummy. How about we do chicken and waffles as well? So while we're at the table, Isaac is feeling kind of confident in Ellie right now, because it's like Ellie is being her normal self, I think. Nope. Now she's not. I think Ellie is really trying to be her normal self and not cause any scenes or anything like that, because it's been a long time. Like, she really misses her family and she misses her girls, and so she's just trying to play it cool. However, there's so many people in this restaurant right now, and she is feeling a little overwhelmed right now. She is feeling like her anxiety is getting the best of her. She's wanting to just really just jump out of her skin and just run away, but she's just really fighting it right now, y'all. What are we doing right here, Isaac? What are we doing? Are you certain? I think Isaac is over here trying to just crack more jokes, and it's just not going very well. They're having some really good conversations. It looks like they're talking about some plans to go and spend some more time, and Rachel's over here like, Daddy, I really want to go on vacation. And Mommy and I would love to go on vacation. What about we take a family trip together? And Isaac is like, I think that's a great idea, honey. I think we should all take a family trip soon. It's springtime, y'all. I'm thinking about the Adventure Awaits expansion pack. If I get it, I think that would be the perfect expansion pack for them to have like this family outing and stuff like that, to kind of maybe help the girls develop a better relationship with their mom, and to help Ellie touch some grass, baby. I'm sorry to say it. We gotta help Ellie touch some grass, because yes, she has this illness about her. Like, Ellie is so pretty. Like, let's get that straight. She's so pretty, but we've got to help her. Like, Isaac, he still loves her. He still cares about her. So he just wants to make sure that she is, first of all, taking her medication, getting the therapy she needs. And if that also means that, hey, he needs to foot the bill to take them on a very nice trip, maybe a hiking trip, I don't know, somewhere to help Ellie get into a better mental space, he is willing to do that. So yeah, we're just gonna tell Rachel, I think that's a really good idea, Rachel. Like, so what are y'all thinking about going? Where would y'all like to go? And she's just like, I want to go on a hiking trip. I want to go camping. And he's like, you want to go camping? There's all kind of nasty creatures out there. And she's like, Valerie's over here like, I don't know about that. She's like, well, what about the beach? Don't you guys want to go to a beach or something like that? Well, I know Saloni is pretty nice, you know, in the springtime. And she's like, well, I don't know about the beach. You know, the beach can be very dangerous, you know, the waters. And what if somebody drowns? What about we just go to the movies or something like that? And I can see Valerie over here just like, look at her. Look, see? Look, she's like, oh, there's so many people here. Are you sure you guys don't want to just leave? Don't you think we should just get ready to go? And Isaac is like, Ellie, the food is coming. You know, we'll just be patient. You know, it's really busy in here. You know, they're busy bees right now, but let's just be patient. Okay. And I just feel like they are over here just texting each other. I feel like Valerie just sent a text message to her best friend. And she's just like, oh my gosh, I'm at this freaking dinner with my mom, and now they're talking about going on a family trip. I do not want to go, but if I have to go, do you want to go with me? So yeah, she's texting Luz over here like, if I have to go on this family trip, I'm gonna ask them if you can come. And Luz is like, I would love to go on the family trip. Oh my goodness, look at them, y'all. I need to take some screenshots. Hold on, y'all. I think it's a really good idea for us to take a family trip. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I think this was a very successful dinner, a family dinner night or whatever. It's late at night. Yeah, but I think this was a success, you guys. She's like, well, oh, girl, Ellie, please, girl, stop embarrassing me. We in public. Anyways, I do want to have a conversation with Ellie outside. So I'm going to have Isaac to kind of see here. How can I do this? I'm going to have Isaac to kind of step outside really quickly. Or how about we seat Sims here? How about we have Ellie and Isaac to go sit outside on this bench really quickly? And so he's like, hey, girls, me and your mom are going to go outside and talk really quickly. We'll be right back. And they're like, okay, yeah, whatever. With Rachel seeing her mom and her dad go outside together, she's just like, oh my gosh, I think mommy and daddy are going to try to get back together. What do you think? I think they're going to get back together. I can't wait. Oh my gosh, we're going to be a family again. What do you think? Valerie's like, Rachel, baby, that's not happening. Okay. Mommy and daddy are not going to get back together. You just quit dreaming. She's like, whatever, I don't want to hear it. They're gonna get back together, you just watch. And so I can see her right now. She's over here drawing a house, and she's gonna be drawing like her family's like standing out there in front of the house. Like she really thinks that her mom and daddy are gonna get back together. Anyways, outside, Isaac and Ellie are out here just chatting it up. Let's have a deep conversation with Ellie. We're just gonna check on her mental health, to make sure that she's doing okay, and just ask her like, how does she feel like she's adjusting to her meds, and is there anything that he can do to kind of help her out? We're also just going to be very vulnerable with her right now, and just let them know like, hey, having the kids with me, it has been like a very hard experience, but you know, a lot of adjusting and stuff, but I just want to let you know that, hey, I'm okay, and I just want you to get better, and I want you to take as much time as you need. I got the girls. Don't worry about it. We're also going to kind of inspire her right now. We're going to inspire her, talk to her about the small business. We're going to tell her like, hey, I made some renovations to the house. You know, I know how you always wanted a restaurant, and if you get to a good space, I would love to have you at the house to help, run this business. So I think the more that he kind of like looks into her eyes and just looks at her beautiful hair, her skin, like the smell of her, a lot of his memories are starting to just kind of come back. And we're just going to say, we're going to just be affectionate toward her. Dare I say that he would almost want to steal a kiss from her. Although he feels kind of distant from her, I think that he's going to be caught up in the moment, and he's probably going to just like snag a kiss, sneak a kiss from her. And I don't know, like at the end of the day, like this is his ex-wife we're talking about here. I wonder if we could also try to, I really wish there was a way that we could even though we're divorced, I wish there was a way that we could repair our relationship. And I thought that that would be on here, but it's not. So these two, they're just out here just kind of just, so these two, even though they're divorced, at the end of the day, Ellie and Isaac, they started off as really good friends. They can easily talk to each other, and they could just honestly sit out here on this bench and talk for hours like nothing happened. Yes, Ellie is going through her issues and she is kind of struggling a little like that, but she's trying to find a place of normalcy. I think that the medications that she's been taking has really been helping, but we can tell when she's not on them. It's plain and clear. Ellie is also going to tell Isaac, like, hey, I've been, pretty consistent with my psychiatrist rather, and I think that things are going well with the psychiatrist. And he's like, oh, now he tried to move, and she's just like, no, I don't think I'm really ready for us to kiss, but hey, it's good being next to you, and just thank you for being there for me. Oh, you guys, I'm having some mixed emotions right now. Like, I feel like because Ellie has transformed into a totally different person, different from whom he knew her as, I feel like still at Ellie's core, he knows her. But this taste of freedom, along with this new responsibility of being an active father, it has also changed him. He cannot he cannot ignore the feelings that he will always have for Ellie. At the same time, he's wondering if he should pursue something else outside of Ellie and just really like move on, or is it possible for him and Ellie to get to a point to where they can restore their love for one another? Like they don't hate each other. He doesn't hate Ellie. Ellie doesn't hate him. Yes, she was like very resentful toward him in the past, but I don't think that she necessarily hates him. I think that Ellie notices Isaac's effort. He notices that this man is a good man. He is a good man. And he's been working ever so hard to take care of the kids and just do what he's supposed to be doing without any pushback or anything like that. So yeah, I'm hoping to see their relationship get better. It does say the relationship status is very awkward. They drive each other crazy, but they also drive each other crazy. Now they're going to be talking about the kiddos. They're talking about Valerie and Rachel. So they're just sharing memories with their kids and stuff like that. So like Alan's over here watching his little boy over here make a mess. And now they're just kind of going down memory lane about, when Valerie was a little baby and she just took a bunch of pots and pans out of the counter and just spread them everywhere, and how when Rachel was little, she got into a big pot of big pot of food or whatever like that, and she just had the food everywhere. She had spaghetti everywhere, all in her hair, and so they're just sharing these memories. She's just like, I remember that. Yeah. And I really want this conversation to go on all night between them two. I was not expecting them to have this good of a conversation, honestly. I wasn't expecting things to go so smoothly. What I really want him to just like give her can we snuggle her? Can we make a move? I don't know if she's going to be like, no or what, but let's just see. She's like, no, Isaac, I don't want to confuse things, but it's getting late. Okay. Aggravating conversation. Ooh, okay. So Valerie is over here. I think that Valerie is just getting mad right now because it's like 2:00 in the morning. How are we even family from difficult family dynamic? And she's over here irritated. I think that Valerie is upset because they've been sitting here forever waiting on their mom and dad, and she's just ready to go. Like, it's late at night. Rightfully so, though, girl. Like, I understand. I get it. And then I think that her and her sister have been arguing at the table. And so I'm going to have Valerie to kind of come out here and just like demand that they go home. He's getting over here getting sleepy. He's getting a little late. We should go out. She's like, Dad, seriously, you've had us out in there for hours. We're ready to go. You and Mom are really being inconsiderate right now. He's like, baby girl, I'm so sorry. I completely get it, but you don't have to come out here yelling and stuff like that. Calm down. Look at her. Come over here. Ellie, chill out. He's like, okay, we can leave. But get it together, okay? Don't come out here yelling at me. Look, you've already upset your mom, okay? Why can't you just be a little nicer? So we're just gonna be like sarcastic, and she's like, seriously, upset mom? Some Sims just can't seem to get along. Would you say that Valerie and Isaac have a difficult family dynamic? I don't want them to have a difficult family dynamic just right now. I think that Valerie is just kind of going through the emotions right now. She was not expecting to see her mom at this point, and she was not expecting her dad to just be out here chatting with her mom all day. Right now, I think that it's a bit of Valerie just going through teen puberty. She's going through all of these emotions. She's feeling conflicted and confused about her mom being with them. She doesn't know how to express herself to her mom right now. So yeah, I think it would be a great time for us to go ahead and just wrap it up, okay? I'm gonna have Rachel to like give a loving hug to her mom, even though she overreacting crazy. And so we're just gonna say good night, mommy. It was so good to see you. I love you. And she's like, no problem. Do you need some money, baby? She's like, sure, why not? And so we're just gonna pretend like her mom just slipped her like $20 or whatever for her to kind of get something that she wants or not. And while they're outside, we're gonna go over here, go to parenting. We're gonna ask Valerie about this phase that she's going through. What's your problem tonight? It's my time to stand up to authority and be rebellious. A few good hugs are helping me with homework, could give me and soften my attitude. She's just over here kind of expressing to her father, like, I didn't want to come to dinner with mom. I don't know what to say to her, how to talk to her. I'm just really frustrated and I just want to go home. Like, I don't want to be here. I just want to go home. And then you guys are talking about taking family trips. I don't want to go on a family trip with her. Like, I don't know why you can't understand that. I don't want to go anywhere in this world with my mom. Isaac's like, Valerie, please. I understand taking a big family vacation is a lot. We can start out small by going, to the movies like your mom suggested. Maybe we can go to another activity until you and your mom kind of get into a better space. Okay. I'm not going to just make you go across the country somewhere with her right now if you aren't comfortable. And plus she's still going through some things and, working things out with her own self. So once I feel like you guys are in a good place, then we'll take a family vacation, okay? She's like, yeah, I don't think that's seriously gonna happen, but whatever you say, okay. But now can we go home, please? So I'm gonna go ahead and send everybody on home. And so he's just like, bye. Look, Valerie. Ellie already left. Things were working out so well at first until Valerie just came with her, her stinking attitude. And Rachel, she's just feeling good. Rachel just be feeling good, period. She's always happy. And I think that Rachel really has it in her mind that her parents are going to get back together. They're going to take trips. The dinner was the first start. The next is going to be a trip. And then her mommy and daddy are going to get back together. At this point, Rachel has it in her head. It's Operation Get My Mommy and Daddy Back Together. That's what's going to happen. Operation Get My Mommy and Daddy Back Together. Yep, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Get my mommy and daddy back together.